Recently, I took it upon myself to delete all non-personal social media and stop going to sites like Reddit, 4chan, and Twitter. I kept my personal Instagram so I could stay in touch with people, and because I really don't browse it due to not caring what people post. I stopped going on Twitter and the account on Instagram where I mainly follow memes and political pages who mostly post political memes because of the nature of most posts. The nature of the majority of the posts is irony. Irony is the use of words to express something different from and often opposite to their literal meaning, or at least that's what the dictionary definition is. To me, ironic humor is taking something that's normally not funny and presenting it in a way to make it stupidly funny. Irony has a huge place in modern meme culture, and while that term modern meme culture is retarded and I hate it, it is what it is. Popular meme trends like the resurgence of Doge, the sea of ironic pages on Instagram, and don't even get me fucking started on Reddit memes. If you showed modern memes to someone from the late 2000s or early 2010s, they would think it's retarded or not funny, and most people now would say it's ironic, they just don't get it. Places like r/whoosh on Reddit make fun of people for not getting a joke or meme, although they often attempt to mock people for not understanding something while being out of the loop themselves. I believe this to be one of the appeals to meme culture, the feeling of superiority when you understand a meme that many others don't. So if you didn't already know, now you know what irony is and its place in meme culture. But what's the issue? The issue is when everything is ironic, nothing is genuine. I may sound like a boomer when I say this, but when every topic from stupid and irrelevant to deadly serious is continuously memed, the idea of it being a real topic becomes far-fetched. When an idea is distant, you're less likely to be invested in that idea or want to do something about it. This is part of the issue, but it isn't the only thing wrong with this irony culture. Besides the more serious implications, it also degrades our sense of humor to the point where we can't find unironic jokes or memes funny. Look at the boomers, and for all intents and purposes, boomers are people born in the early 80s and general 70s. They watch shows like Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother, and Everybody Loves Raymond. If you present these shows to the current generation, the majority of the people would not find these funny or even entertaining. Many people are self-aware of this effect as well. I can't say for other people, but a lot of the time I hear or see people saying memes ruin my sense of humor, or talking about how they never genuinely laugh anymore, and if they do, it's at a retarded meme or something so heavily ironic that it's funny. This is what I believe irony poisoning to be, this gay culture of memes and irony degrading the newer generation's sense of value and humor. I probably sound like a dumb boomer saying this stuff, but I don't care at this point. I'm logging off of this gay social media. I'm going to try to become a more genuine person. The chances are I'll come back to my senses later and realize I'm being autistic, and I'll go back to my old ways of browsing memes for hours, switching between apps, and closing Twitter just to open it again, expecting new likes or content to feed my burnt out dopamine receptors. With all this being said, this may not apply to everyone, and it was more targeted to people familiar and used to these types of memes, and I may be wrong about everything in this video, but I felt that it was worth sharing. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment if you want me to make more content like this. Peace.